on Woman by George Graham. Friends and fellow citizens, ragmen and milkmen, lawyers and streetcar conductors, doctors of learning and free lunch agitators, I am glad to stand before such a highly intelligent, such an orderly, such a nice, well-behaved, such a mob as is here this evening. My purpose here this evening is to talk about woman. Now I'll tell you one thing, that woman is talked about enough. And I'll tell you another thing, that woman is taking too much interest in the affairs of this country. Now I understand the Women's Rights Party are about to organize women's rights political clubs for women to dress up in uniform and to parade up and down the streets to stimulate political enthusiasm. Think of that. Suppose for one moment that one of these women's rights clubs was to dress up in uniform and start to parade up Market Street. Well, suppose they'd get up in front of John Wanamaker's store and they'd see a sign out there stating that those $9 bonnets have been reduced to 75 cents. Why, confound it, it would bust up the parade. I tell you, a woman has no right to mix in politics. A woman's proper place is at home. There's got to be somebody there to answer the doorbell and say no to the peddlers. Yes, I'll tell you, this woman's question's been carried too far. But I have got nothing to say against woman whatever. Who is it that when you come home Saturday night, all tired out with your week's work, greets you with a bewitching smile and takes your entire week's wages? Woman. And who is it that gives you 10 cents for yourself out of it? Woman. And who is it that gives you such good advice and tells you not to go and get drunk with that 10 cents? Woman. Yes. And who is it that when you are in bed at night, she gets up in the night to rock the baby and incidentally goes through your pocket? Why, it's woman. Yes, it's woman. Oh, woman, 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 you are no good.